As I've been researching cryptocurrency and all the markets for 2026, I'm noticing one thing, that fundamentals are back on the table. If you're looking at blockchains or coins like XRP, it's looking great. They have a banking and money transfer infrastructure that they've been laying out, and it looked like that its RLUSD stablecoin will continue to grow in market share. Then you look at Stellar Lumen's blockchain, they're doing big things with humanitarian aid, just had a big announcement with the Marshall Islands for universal basic income. And then we go look at Solana. Solana is still the casino, it has a lot of users. And then I noticed something else, that Base, the Base ecosystem connected to Coinbase, is in a very great strategic position. And one coin right now that stood out to me is Moonwell. This coin has been producing a lot of revenue via its Moonwell platform. So in this video, we're gonna dive in a little bit and talk about what I see for Moonwell. And I think right now it is a coin that could have a lot of upside if it continues on this path of making money. Now let's get to it. This is a post from Luke Youngblood, the founder of Moonwell and the main contributor. He says Moonwell is consistently one of the highest fee generating protocols on Base. Lenders made 8 figures in 2025, more fees per money of TVL than any other lending protocol on Base. So if we look at this, Moonwell by the numbers, fees in 2025. Moonwell generated $12.73 million in fees across Base and Optimism mainnets, a 40.62% increase from 2024. Borrowing demand drove growth, keeping capital productive and tied to real usage. So here's a chart of fees generated on Base and Optimism mainnet. This is a strong chart. Once it got up here, it pretty much has stayed up there. Now, if we look at the Moonwell platform and check out staking right now is at 9.55%. So if you stake on Moonwell, you basically are putting yourself in position to capture some of those fees, to capture some of that revenue. So it's looking good. Over $8 million right now is currently staked, and that's 1 billion Moonwell, which is a whole lot, especially since the supply is about 5 billion total, so that's looking good fundamentally. And how this works is that a proposal goes through, automated liquidity incentive proposal. The voters or the holders vote on that, and that's what you get. So most recently, total well acquired in auctions and USD value was 192,000. So some of those fees right there go back into the APRs, which is the safety module, making that 10%, and you get that about right here. So you stake and you receive that revenue that Luke Youngblood and Moonwell is talking about, that 8 figures that was captured in fees in 2025. So next year, or this year rather, we all probably going to see the same thing, if not more, because again, fundamentals is back on the table. Now, Moonwell's price has been beat up. If you've been in Moonwell for the last year or so, you've been beat down. If you've been dollar cost averaging, you're getting a lot more bang for your buck. Moonwell is currently down for the last year about 85%. If you're new to the Base ecosystem, or you haven't invested in Moonwell yet, or are a holder of the token, now may be close to a time to actually consider buying. I wouldn't buy yet, but I think we're close. Let's go look at the chart. So what I have pulled up here is this line here is at 1 cent. 1 cent, I think, especially by technical analysis, it looks like 1 cent is where Moonwell token has to get above. If we go zoom all the way out, most of the time Moonwell has been over, for the data they have on TradingView, over 1 cent. And if it's over 1 cent, that is pretty much the bottom of here. So you don't want to be below this bottom, and that's where we're at right now of April, May. This is during the the Donald Trump tariffs, where everything went down, Moonwell made that double bottom and it rose back up. So we want to get back above 1 cent to have a chance to actually have a crazy year like we had in 2024 going into January of 2025. So that's what I got for y'all. A fundamental coin that is actually making money. They actually have a platform that people are using. Let's go back real quick before I close out. You got vaults. This is where you can earn money on your ETH, you can earn money on your USDC, you can earn money on your Euro, right? All the different markets where you can borrow and lend. Borrowing APYs, supply APYs. They got the credit cards, they got the banks, they got the accounts. All of that is all via the Moonwell platform. So I think it's something that you should be paying attention to. Let me know what you think about Moonwell. Are you a holder? Are you disappointed? Are you excited? Let me know what you think in the comments below.
Passive income. Gold in my dental. Thank God for my mental. Investor fundamentals. Told my girl it was simple.